What you're looking at, depending on who you'll ask, is either a revolution for the economy and the world as a whole,
So I think the Bitcoin's here to stay.
or a foolish scheme built on the back of broken promises and deceitful outlooks.
Cryptocurrencies basically have no value and they don't produce anything.
Standing in the face of all these allegations is the controversial notion of a system of payment where power and authority is scattered across all of its users, that is, Bitcoin. To define it simply, it is a decentralized digital currency operating on a peer-to-peer network based on blockchain technology. It was created by an anonymous identity known as Satoshi Nakamoto, who has yet to be named. And if you're wondering what all of this means and how it affects every single one of us, this quick story will clarify everything. Once upon a time, in a world dominated by traditional money systems, a unique digital currency named Bitcoin emerged. Bitcoin was like a rebel, determined to change the rules and give power back to the people. Bitcoin lived in the digital realm and used a special technology called the blockchain. Think of blockchain as a public ledger that recorded every single Bitcoin transaction. It was like a giant book where everyone could see and verify the transactions, making it hard for anyone to cheat or manipulate. Bitcoin's value was not controlled by any government or institution, rather its worth was determined by the people who believed in it and used it. This made it a currency that belonged to everyone and which couldn't be easily manipulated. While Bitcoin's journey had its ups and downs, it continued to endure and capture the imagination of more and more people. It showed the world that there could be an alternative to traditional money systems, one that was decentralized, transparent, and put individuals in control of their finances. And there you have it, the future condensed into a simple anecdote. But then again, we really need to question the roots of this. Why is there a need for such a system where technological trust overrules the trust between us? The answer to that question lies in the question itself. You see, for the longest of times, humans have always been the root of all problems that humans face. Our emotional responses to events pile up on each other and accumulate into a bigger problem. Think about it this way. For a bank to work properly, everyone needs to have trust and faith in its system. Assume we deposit $100 into our bank account. It would be a bold assumption to assume it will just remain there, under our name, untouched. You see, a bank is also a business. Profits need to be generated. And to do this, your $100 is loaned back out to people who want to get loans from the bank. The bank would then charge that person a higher interest rate than mine, and the bank returns my $100 with a portion of the interest it earned from lending it out to others. Now assume, when my $100 was still loaned out to someone else, some serious financial news hit, and I desperately wanted to withdraw that $100. You may think that the bank could just pay me back with money from somewhere else, but this problem could occur on a national or even global scale. And when this happens, the bank, along with the trust in modern banking systems, completely collapses. Such loopholes in this way of banking has left many in a cloud of doubt, and that is where Bitcoin shines luminously through this, shining rays of hope amongst many of us. Bitcoin is here to stay, and has already caused significant effects on our lives. Migrant workers working abroad now can escape the hassle of queuing up in the bank to send money back to their family. In a matter of seconds, they will get a day's work done, simply through the incipient technology of Bitcoin. Bitcoin also indirectly promotes financial inclusivity by providing accessibility to anyone with an internet connection and a smartphone or computer. It enables those without a bank account to participate in the global economy and bank themselves without relying on traditional financial institutions. Gone are the times of financial inequality. The financial landscape is now equalized, and the ball is in anyone's court.